assistance request by the Economic Development Corporation on behalf of Project Good Bugs for the expansion of Project Good Bugs Company in the amount of $140,000. And 7B, to consider a proposed resolution, budget amendment B 2010-018, amending the fiscal year 2010 budget to appropriate economic development funds for Project Good Bugs in the amount of $140,000. And we have Jeff Malsky here. Hello, Jeff.
Good afternoon. My name is Jeff Malsby, Manager of Business and Economic Development. As a point of clarification, Mr. Chair, we are going to ask that item B not be acted upon today.
Okay.
What we'll do is the money will actually, if you approve, the money will come back to you at a later date once they've created the 35 jobs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
With that being said, as you noted, this request is for $140,000, and it comes to you through the Economic Development Corporation on behalf of Project Good Bugs for the expansion of the company. In September of last year, the board approved a resolution 2009-182 recommending Project Good Bugs for the Qualified Target Industry Tax Refund Program based on the company's estimation of creating 35 new jobs in Sarasota County with an average wage of $53,500 or 150% of the average wage of the MSA. The value of the QTI tax refund was at that time $105,000, 20% of which would have come from the local coffers of the Board of County Commissioners, would have been $21,000. Since that initial approval, the company has changed its mind in terms of purchasing a property and will continue to lease, which does not create the tax liability to qualify them for the QTI program. So we come to you today on behalf of Project Good Bugs requesting that initial $105,000, in addition 35 more to help with their expansion.
Okay, any questions, Commissioner Patterson?
No, actually, I was going to ask the privilege of moving it.
Okay, let me just check with Kathleen. It's no problem, we just not act on 7B, just act on 7A. Okay, is that a motion?
I move approval of the financial assistance request by the Economic Development Corporation on behalf of Good Bugs for the expansion in the amount of $140,000. Second.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Patterson, seconded by Commissioner Staub. Any further discussion?
Yeah, only that from the little bit I know about this particular field, and I have a good friend who is an engineer who really does work in this particular field as a consultant. I think it is a wave of the future, and I would suspect that these 35 jobs are just the beginning. And we had such great coverage this morning in the newspaper from the EDC that alluded, I'm sure this was to this project, and it was just really great to see not just that 400 jobs collectively between Manatee and Sarasota County were being produced, but that the public were looking at Sarasota and Manatee as one area, which it really is in terms of where people work. So, thank you.
Okay, Commissioner Staub?
I just want to say that having a company like yours in Sarasota County is a real delight. Not only the wages, but the type of research that you do and work that you do is really pretty phenomenal. And it says good bugs. Well, there are good bugs, and there's good news as far as this expansion, and we look forward to future expansions. So it's nice for us to be able to help out every now and then.
Right. I echo those comments. If you'll recall, this is one of the companies I mentioned at the Economic Forum that was televised a week ago Monday. I want to thank Vince and Lauren for all the work you do and for staying in Sarasota County and hopefully just growing. So we appreciate it. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor of the motion to approve signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Chair votes aye also. Motion carries unanimously. And thank you, Jeff, and thank you to EDC. Take care. Good luck.